In this video, we're diving into the world of economy plane seats to identify which ones you should avoid and where you might want to sit instead. With most airlines now charging for seat selection even in economy, it's crucial to know which seats are worth the extra cost and which ones to skip. To illustrate this, we'll use a one-way flight example from New York to Los Angeles with United Airlines in basic economy. Seat selection can start at $22.99 for a middle seat, so understanding your options is key. Let's start with bulkhead seats, which are located at the front of the economy section. These seats might look attractive initially due to the extra legroom, but they come with several drawbacks. There's no underseat storage, so you'll have to use the overhead bin for your belongings, which can be inconvenient. Additionally, the tray tables and entertainment screens are often built into the armrest, potentially reducing seat width and making them cumbersome to use. Moreover, passengers might use the extra legroom in front of your seat as a passageway, which can be quite bothersome. I've experienced the frustration firsthand when a bulkhead passenger's children made it difficult for me to navigate around the cabin, and I'm sure many others have faced similar issues. Another set of seats to avoid are those around bulkhead seats. These seats are often near baby bassinets, which means you might be subjected to the noise of crying infants throughout your flight. If you're seeking a quieter experience, these are best avoided. Next up are seats within 3 rows of the bathrooms. These seats face constant foot traffic as passengers queue for the restroom, leading to persistent noise and disturbances. Additionally, the proximity to the bathrooms can expose you to unpleasant smells, especially on long flights. Seats directly in front of the bathrooms might also have limited recline, which can be uncomfortable on long-haul flights. The area around the bathrooms often becomes a social hub, adding to the commotion. Exit row seats might seem appealing due to the extra legroom, but they also come with several downsides. They tend to be among the coldest on the plane due to their proximity to the doors, and you might miss out on a window if the exit row door is in the way. The armrests in these rows may not be adjustable, and seats directly in front of exit rows often have limited recline to keep the exit path clear. Back row seats are often the least desirable. They usually do not recline and are often located next to the bathrooms. Sitting in the back row also means you're likely to be among the last to disembark, which can be a hassle if you're connecting to another flight. Additionally, the back of the plane can experience more turbulence, making it a less comfortable choice for nervous flyers. Seats within 3 rows of the galley should also be avoided. These seats are subject to constant noise from the galley as flight attendants prepare meals and beverages. The bright lights from the galley can be disturbing, especially on overnight flights or if you're trying to sleep. Now let's talk about the different seat options: window, aisle, and middle seats. Starting with middle seats, they are generally the least desirable. Being sandwiched between 2 passengers means limited personal space and the need to frequently ask your seatmates to move. Competing for armrests can also be a challenge. However, if you're traveling with children and want to ensure you're seated together, you might consider paying extra for a middle seat. Fortunately, a new rule from the U.S. Department of Transportation mandates that airlines must seat children under 13 next to an accompanying adult without additional charges. This means you shouldn't need to pay extra just to sit next to your child, although checking with the airline for their compliance is always a good idea. Window seats offer the benefit of a view, but they can be less ideal on long flights. You may need to disturb your seatmates to stretch your legs, or use the restroom. Additionally, window seats can be colder due to their proximity to the aircraft's exterior, and leaning against the window for support often isn't as comfortable as you might hope. Personally, I avoid window seats because I get cold easily and need to use the restroom frequently. Aisle seats, on the other hand, have several advantages. They offer easy access to the restroom and allow you to stretch your legs. However, you will need to get up whenever your seatmates need to leave, and you're more exposed to passengers and crew moving through the cabin, which could increase your chances of catching a bug or cold. Not all aisle seats are created equal. Choosing an aisle seat in the middle row is preferable to one on the sides. In the middle row, you may only need to get up for 1 person, reducing disturbances compared to the side aisles where 2 passengers might need to get past you. Additionally, in the middle row, the middle seat passenger has 2 options to exit, reducing the need for you to move. For a more specific choice, consider selecting an aisle seat in the middle row on the right side of the plane. My theory is that the left side often fills up faster due to reading direction, left to right. So the right side might offer a better chance at having an empty row or fewer immediate neighbors. If you're right-handed, an aisle seat on the right side allows you to extend your arm into the aisle, making tasks like working on a laptop and eating more comfortable. To ensure you choose the best seat, consult resources like Aeropa, Seat Maps, and Seat Guru. Aeropa provides accurate seat maps with details on seat features and proximity to amenities, while Seat Maps offers interactive maps with passenger reviews and seat ratings. Seat Guru allows you to enter your flight number to view a detailed seat map with color-coded recommendations, highlighting the best and worst seats on your specific aircraft. Before finalizing your seat selection, use these resources to avoid seats with undesirable features, such as those without windows or other inconveniences. By doing so, you can enhance your long-haul flight experience and travel more comfortably. I hope this guide helps you make an informed decision about your plane seat. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel tips and hacks. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.